welcome to the morning break here on Atlanta Brick Co. TV. There he is.
Garrett was talking to me.
Yeah, Joe got caught up at work. You know, we work here. It's a business.
Gosh, work. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Imagine blaming other people for your time management.
Well, at least I was here. I've been here since 9.
Exactly. Well, we're glad you're here, Joe. It's been a minute since we've seen you, so we're glad you're here.
I am alive.
We're all here this morning. We got a lot of Lego news. Let's quickly go through our Lego lives and then chat with some of the chat. But we also want to talk about Bricklink Designer Program before it actually happens.
That's fair.
So we'll do that maybe first. But
Lego
lives.
What time?
11.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. But
should be a short one. Maybe we'll try and be done by 11.
Building lots of Tron. There's 2 videos on my YouTube channel already. There will be a 3rd one because I've gotten a lot more progress since the last video. Atlanta BrickCon's going to be fun. Going to be covering that. The live stream will be on Friday, sometime between 1 and 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure when because I have to bring people to the store here and back, which is about a 3-hour round tour.
Nice.
So it's somewhere between there. I'm going to get that stream for everyone. They can watch. It'll be an hour long. If you don't catch it live, you can watch it on the replay within an hour after it being done. So what do you got, Daniel? What's your Lego life this week? So.
I mean, building is done at this point. It's just finalizing, test fitting, packing, getting ready to go.
Yeah, just the last little details here and there.
Yeah.
Joe, what about you?
Not much. Just a couple Harry Potter sets.
That's
Nothing
good.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to the convention. I just am not bringing anything.
Yes. Now, have you been to Atlanta BrickCon before?
No.
Oh.
No,
So
because I've had to work the store the other 2
you've been to
times.
Lego conventions before.
Yes,
But
I've been to 2.
2's not.
Yeah.
That's more than 1.
It's not a lot though.
That's good. All right.
Definitely want to go to more.
Yes. So let's go through some of the comments. We want to get to some of our news quickly and then dwell longer on some other stuff. So
For sure.
Ben Costi is here. Morning. Also more goats. Yes.
Or evening. More likely, Ben.
Yeah, Moto said, may Flynn himself wave his hand over your Tron build to make it a symbol.
Yes. Thank you, Moto. Thank you. We got Nixus to Zach. Hello there. Lima Bricks. The Lego movie came out 10 years ago. Wow.
Yeah,
to the
right.
day.
I
I think you're right. Yeah.
About that.
That's pretty awesome.
That's
Wait,
wild.
for real? Oh my goodness, this is a good year for Lego. I think he's referring to the Wolfpack torso confirmed.
Right.
Will be
Hey, come
Yeah.
on.
No, Mark put it on there.
Oh,
Rob
Mark.
Claxton is here. Good to see Rob Claxton. His membership just updated as well. Let's see. Next is Zach was 14 when the Lego movie came out. That's fun. Grumpy J's here. Good Grumpy Gold Day, everyone. Hope you're having a Grumptastic Wednesday. We're doing pretty good, Grumpy J. It's good. Brick Mom VA is here. Good to see Brick Mom VA.
She's going to be coming to the
right?
convention.
I know. We get to hang out
Is she
with
going to
Brick
be
Mom
at Atlanta
VA.
BrickCon?
She'll be there.
Wow, that's
Dude,
fun.
all the people are coming.
She's registered as an exhibitor and everything.
Wow. So she'll be the whole time.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, Friday.
Full experience. Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
T Valkyrie's here. Good morning, all ABC members and fans. Good to see you, T Valkyrie. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Geology Joe's here. Good to see Geology Joe. Diana. Scott Schiller, excuse me. Good morning. And pepper emoji. I wish you could see the emojis on StreamYard. Maybe one day. Let's see.
Oh, wait. Click Nexus's comment there.
This
No,
one?
below that.
There's an hey idea.
If you don't see the secret message, you're not looking hard enough.
There is no secret message this time.
No,
I was a
look
little
harder.
bit rushed to
Look
find
harder.
Not
pictures.
looking, if you can't see it.
Let's see. Moving down. Medieval Town Square. We'll get to it, Brickheads. We're excited too. Easy Bricks is here. Travertine. Sam Williamson. Mernon. Good to see you. Emmy on YouTube is here. Ben Sutherland on Facebook. And Flounder Collects. Morgan. Chris Dodson. Moto's here. Dropping some askance eyes. All right. And then, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Moto. Hopefully the Tron build turns out great. Let's talk about some news, shall we? Let's move on quickly.
Why don't we start with Technic? There was a bunch of Technic rumors.
No.
Really? Gross.
How about we talk about the time-sensitive stuff, Daniel? So
Yeah, but come on, you got to do it while people are still rolling in. You got to get the less exciting stuff out of the way.
no. We gotta get the time-sensitive stuff.
Fight.
Okay, so the Bricklink Designer Program is going to be happening today at 11. So in exactly 36 minutes from now, you'll be able to pre-order the Mountain
Did
Fortress.
you say 36?
Yeah, 26.
26. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Mountain Fortress, General Store, Old Train Engine Shed. This is
cool.
making some people
Yeah,
excited.
I'm sure Corey wants
Not me, but it's
it's cool. That one's cool.
Parisian Street. This is actually really cool.
Yeah.
And then Snack Shack. Fun.
At least they gave us a cheap
Yeah,
option.
you want a cool exclusive Bricklink set for $49.
Snack Shack.
You can do it. So But these will all be available soon. Go to bricklink.com and place your orders ASAP because I think it's like limited quantities.
Is this
Yeah.
the cheapest one they've ever done? How much
Probably.
was the
I
Kakapo
think so.
originally?
I don't think it was.
That was
cheaper
at
than
least
probably $80.
more than that.
$100.
Yeah, the parts kind of alone would push that above that. But yeah, it's a number of good sets. I do like the castle set, the Mountain Fortress, but I think I'm gonna hold off on this one and wait for the Forestman one, which is Series 3. This is Series 1.
Yes.
So
I think I'm just gonna get them all.
you're gonna get them all.
I might go crazy with it.
You're gonna go
They're
crazy,
cool.
Joe.
And I already have the other Bricklink castle, not the weird one.
The forest
Lowenstein.
one?
I have the forest one.
Yeah. Well, both of them are cool in their own way,
The
but
Lowenstein one,
you're
I
saying
don't
all
like
the
as
castle
much.
ones.
Yeah,
yeah.
they're cool.
Now, if these are to follow the path of other Bricklink sets, they will be worth triple their value
Yeah.
in about a year. So it's
It
really
is
actually
worth it,
a good
yeah.
investment.
They are
so.
constantly upping the quantity, so eventually that may not be the case.
But
Yes.
for now,
you may
it
see
still will be.
those amounts that they increase by diminishing over time.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is up to 30,000.
I do like the
The
general.
minimum that has to sell for it to become a set is 3,000.
Yeah.
Which
There's-
I'm not worried about the castle one.
Yeah. The castle one will definitely happen. I think most of them have.
I wouldn't be surprised if none
I'm
of
sure
these
they
did.
all will.
I think there's only like maybe one or two that haven't gotten that threshold. But anyway,
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that in just a little bit soon, minutes away now at this point. But that was the urgent news. The other slower paced news is this is also a picture for that. But the voting for series, I think it's 4 or 5.
I don't
The
know.
fourth
The
one.
latest one, fourth
fourth
one.
one.
Fourth one sounds right.
This is the first one, and then number 2 and 3 have already been approved. They're just going to be in June and October, I think.
Yes. Later throughout the year. But
Yeah.
Series 4 has already started voting. There's a lot of cool projects to pick. You can vote with emojis now, so it's I really like it, I like
I saw
it,
that.
and
I
not
saw
for
that
me.
this morning when I was looking at that. That's
So if
way
you-
easier to do.
So if you don't like a
Just
build,
go-
you can actively dislike it,
Yeah, you
which
just
I
like,
love.
eh.
I'm gonna go in and vote on all of them. Not for me.
That doesn't do anything though.
No,
that
it
doesn't.
It does
You,
absolutely.
you got to do like
It's just
half
cynical
of them
Daniel.
are
neither
not for
neither
you.
does disliking on
Yeah.
YouTube. But
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. When they took away the dislike button, democracy was ruined. Anyway,
Right, so disappointing.
yeah, but I do like
This is
the,
how democracy dies.
removing the dislike button. Well, they've added it for this, so
Well,
I'm
it's-
actually really excited
There's
about that.
still a dislike button. You just can't see the
It
count.
doesn't
So I can really mess with Corey and dislike everything involving trains.
Yeah.
Just,
It's like the door close button on the elevator.
It
It
It's
doesn't
a big
actually do
conspiracy.
anything.
Alrighty, but that's I'm excited about that. I will be voting later at some point, maybe this afternoon if I have a little time. But yeah, Bricklink Designer Program is chugging right along. Keep an eye out for those cool sets that you can pre-order for whatever prices they may be. So, what's the next news I want to talk about? We could talk about boring stuff like Technic if you want to, Daniel.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
roll
I'll
through them
check
real
them
quick.
out.
There aren't pictures; they're just sets. So the next supercar is coming. These are the huge, ridiculous ones. So
Big Technic one.
big shocker! It's another McLaren. I don't know why Lego's
Wah.
going McLaren crazy right now. They
I
must
mean,
have signed some big.
They
thing.
didn't make a big McLaren, except for, they made that like the F1 style.
No, we just had rumors like a couple weeks ago that there were like 3 or 4 different McLaren sets in
Oh,
different
really?
sizes. Yeah.
Oh, like
It was
the
like
Speed
Champion size,
Yeah, but
polybag size,
it's
slightly
still-
bigger size.
It's McLarens are cool cars, so I'm
Yes.
not upset about it.
Anyway, 3,800, 3,400, or 3,900 roughly pieces, $450 coming August 1st. So big car. Also coming from Technic, 18 plus water vehicle for $120. Sounds like maybe a hovercraft or
For
something,
Technic.
or big like a fan boat or something. Yeah, all Technic.
Wow.
Water vehicle.
Volvo FMX truck and EC230 electric excavator, $200. These are all really
Yeah,
expensive. Technic
that's
sets.
also we've gotten several Volvo vehicles.
Yeah.
That's just kind of the standard one they do.
Porsche GT4 E-Performance RC race car, $170. I don't know if that means it'll actually be like an RC car.
I would hope so.
I think that's what that means.
They're always
That would
really
be something
what's
they
the-
haven't done.
Is
in a
there
while.
not a park count? No,
No part count on that?
because
One.
usually those are about the right price. They're always a
Yeah.
little higher because they have motors.
18 plus 4x4 vehicle, $250. These are all. A lot of these are like 200 or more, which is making me think.
But will it float?
Doubt it.
That's what Ben asked.
Here's an interesting one that we had a rumor for, I feel like a long time ago. 18 plus NASA
Yes.
Apollo lunar rover. Because I think we had that rumor a while ago and thought maybe that astronaut guy was coming with it.
But
And that turned out
he
to
was
be
just
a
a
creator
creator,
set.
yeah.
Yeah. $230 for that one.
So big.
Then we get into some smaller ones. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute Gray Hypercar. I'm sure I mispronounced at least one of those words.
Oh, that's
$50. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute White Hypercar. So one was gray, one was white, both $50. So they're
And these
doing
are
two
$50
at
Technic
the same
cars,
time in
just
different colors.
like all those small Mustangs and
Yeah.
ones that are like this big. They're
Yeah.
nice. And I'm glad they do them because the big ones, people can't always
Yep.
afford them. So.
And they're also doing an orange Lamborghini Huracan for also $50.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
That's nice.
I like
Yeah,
the
that's
Lamborghinis a lot.
Yeah,
That's
no,
nice.
Lamborghini's sick.
Yep. Very nice.
Very cool. So Technic, plenty of potential this year. We'll see when pictures
Oh,
drop.
you can put a green on that.
That's
Top
true.
one there.
Oh yeah. Moving on, we got some other cool news to talk about. I want to talk about a picture thing. I want to talk about Classic Space
Okay.
Go ahead.
really quickly. Okay, so this is Dana Knudson's mini space baby designs.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
With a few added stickers, and I think it's great. It's terrific, honestly.
It's
It's
good.
adorable.
Now, I heard this is going to be a gift with purchase. Is that
Yes,
correct?
That's what I've heard as well.
Yep.
Because that is a big bummer for Dana.
When you see the limited edition banner across the bottom of stuff, that's usually a
Yeah.
good indicator. But I think the rumors have substantiated
Yes.
that it is.
Because
Again, purchase.
Dana has said on record on our Peach Lug discussion on Discord that he needs at least, I think it was 50 or 100 white babies, and that's a lot of gift with purchase sets if he wants to actually do that. So
Tough.
Yeah.
he's going to be going
'Cause he's trying to
absolutely
get
nuts.
the accurate colors and all.
Yeah. He just did. Oh man, poor Dana.
I mean, I'm glad they did a different color.
I'm actually going to be really seeing if I can get to the price threshold on this one because this is a great set. 325
It's
pieces.
adorable.
So we have blue and pink,
And
and then this
white.
will now be white.
Yeah.
I think I just
Somebody had
see
said
one
something
white
about
baby,
that.
and I think I see one blue space baby, but I could
Just
be
one of
wrong.
each.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the rover.
That's what I've been looking at.
I
I
don't
can't
think
see
so.
anyone, but maybe.
I don't know.
There could be.
It's cool. I like this.
I
I'll
do
definitely
too.
be getting this.
This is a fantastic.
It's
little set.
adorable.
Yeah.
The date range for this one. Wait, I just had it. Did I delete it? Oh no, there it is. February 17th through 29th with a threshold of $200.
So I guess I'm going to
That's
go
not
do an
bad.
ornithopter.
Guess so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope. I don't know. We'll see how long the MIDI scale pre-order window stays open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
and
lasts.
maybe, and maybe pushing it. That's another 10 days away still.
Speaking of gift with purchase, we got the picture for the Ninjago City Docks. This is the only one I could find. It's very blurry. I'm sure there's better ones out there.
I don't think there is. I think that's all we've got. But
Yeah.
it looks like Ninjago City Docks Mini.
Yeah, I like the
Docks
Ninjago
is
City a lot better.
The Docks is
Yeah.
the smaller one. You know,
Yeah.
it's going to be the one that's not as exciting. But it looks good. It's accurate.
Do we have any idea
We
for the
don't
prices?
have any idea what the
We
first
have
one is still.
we have no information about either of them yet.
And it's
which
driving
is
me crazy. 'Cause I
increasingly
want
concerning.
it so bad.
Yeah.
That makes it sound like it's either going to be some weird like Asia only release,
That would
or
make me cry.
it could be a gift with purchase thing that's like Lego licenses only at like a ridiculous threshold, like the Bionicle one was, which made that
Mhm.
one a pain to get.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I really want them both. I want all four. Obviously, they're doing 4 of them.
Yeah,
But
it's
then-
interesting that we keep getting.
Since we've
pictures
had the
and no
Ninjago
info.
City picture for so long.
Yeah.
And no information. It's just.
That's frustrating for
Right?
sure.
Definitely
Yeah.
frustrating.
But I think this is cool. I think they could make mini for every modular size building, even like Marvel and the rest of the normal
Right.
They should have
Icons
done that
modular.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Because they did that set with all 5 of them or whatever it was,
Yeah,
and then
the
they
first
just
5.
stopped for a
Right.
decade. Yeah, so it's like, come on.
Bring back mini modulars.
We will.
If you want
break-
to see the rest, you can come to Atlanta BrickCon this weekend and check out.
Daniel's booth.
That's right.
Daniel's got them all built. They could just literally copy his designs, and he'd still probably get the box and the whole thing. Yeah.
Maybe they will eventually.
Yeah.
If these do well.
Well, they copied Dana on the Space Baby, so you never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right. Are we ready to talk about the big news item for today? Or are we going to let people... Oh, we still have 15 minutes.
I got a couple other just text things with no pictures, so let's knock those out and then do the last big one.
Okay.
Never have I faster had to eat my words. The video hadn't even come out.
No.
Okay,
Officially.
we filmed
It
an
is now,
architecture
right?
between the studs. Go check it out. And I think was it the same day or the next day?
It was the next day or two.
It was the
posted
next
it-
day.
No. We actually posted it for members only
For members
before.
only, that's right.
But then I think the video actually uploaded publicly after the announcement happened. So it
Yeah.
seemed weird, but yeah.
Anyway, we made this whole big deal. We were picking what things we would want to see made as architecture sets, and I was rattling things off, and I was like, what were the ones I picked?
Anything church.
St. Peter's
St.
Basilica or
Peter's,
something.
Notre Dame, first one he mentioned.
St. Basil's in Russia. And I was like, but they would never make any of these because they're
Because it's
churches.
religious.
And Lego won't ever touch churches. And lo and behold, the very next day, we get the $230 Notre Dame rumor, 4,383 pieces coming June 1st. So... I'm glad it's here. I'm glad to eat my words on this one.
But it's just
because it's
shocking.
what I said that I wanted.
Yeah.
However, this is extremely unprecedented.
Yeah, this is mind-boggling actually,
Yeah.
because Lego has very strictly avoided anything religious, anything war, anything that sort of thing.
It's gonna be gorgeous though.
Yeah,
There's no way that they are going to be able to build it without religious symbols on it. So.
Yeah.
I was talking to Rich about that yesterday. It's like it's gonna have to have a cross.
the entire floor plan is a cross.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
good luck with that. But
Yeah.
So I'm excited. It's gonna be great.
yeah.
Yes.
I
And,
thi-
and the argument is it's more about the architecture and the history of the building, which is true. It's just been Lego's stance that they won't go
Yeah.
anywhere near that stuff.
so
I'm glad they are. I'm not against it at all.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're lightening up a little bit because there's like other religious buildings that I'd love to see
Yeah.
too, like the Hagia Sophia in
Well, you know-
Istanbul. There's like other amazing.
Now that I think
architecture
about it, they
pieces.
did make the Taj Mahal.
That's a mausoleum. It's not a temple.
That's true.
So,
it's close.
So
but
it
not
was
quite.
made to bury someone inside, not to
Oh, well, there you
worship
go.
inside. So
Similar
that's
to the
there's a
pyramids.
subtle difference, not
Yeah.
much, but
Fair enough.
yeah. So I'm excited.
Oh, Sagrada Familia. That was the other
That's
one.
the one. Yeah.
Samuel Williamson said, "Does it come with the Hunchback?" That is what we've been talking about. It would be great
Not
if
in
they did
an
another
architecture
CMF
set,
or if they'd
yeah.
already done it.
I
you
would
know?
love it if they did a CMAX.
That would be great.
Maybe one day we'll get that, but that is an unusually shaped figure to reproduce. Maybe they could do
Yeah,
like a
definitely.
they did Axel with the big shoulders.
Maybe.
They can totally do that again.
Or
if
give
they
him
want.
like just a backpack.
Yeah,
piece,
something.
something.
They can do it.
They did the new Dreams little grandma lady that's a different shape too, so
Yeah.
you can get.
Yeah. I
At
didn't
this
like the
point,
way they
Lego
did
can
her,
kind
though.
of do what they want.
She had those weird arms. She had macaroni arms.
Like Grumpy
Almost
J says,
minions.
yeah, it's more about the history rather than a religious.
They were all-
belief.
yeah,
It's like
minions,
that's
yeah.
just a pure piece of architecture too. So that's
I
like,
agree.
it-
I agree.
it's
But
gonna
it
be
is
cool.
a active modern
Yes.
church.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same piece count as like the Big Ben that we've gotten. That's huge. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be great.
Yeah. If you want to hear more about, we discussed like what is architecture and what wasn't architecture a lot in that video. So this is
Ooh,
kind of interesting in
deep.
terms of blurring the lines.
Exactly, it's fun. All right, you ready to talk about the medieval village before we get into
Wait,
buying
that
spree?
leap.
No,
Whoa.
no, not yet.
What?
One more thing. We're getting there's a rumor for a playset style Death Star coming again, similar to Master Builder Series Cloud City. So,
Yes.
the way that it had sort of the open rooms. But we've gotten that twice before. They did it once and they re-released it.
If
so.
they use the same brick-built design but then update the figures a little
I
bit,
don't-
I would laugh so hard. That'd be so
Well,
funny.
I don't
I
know
don't
if
know.
in comparing it to the Cloud City that means that it would only be like the top half of the
no, like the
sphere.
original one. They would just
Yeah, I don't know. But supposedly that is going to have the Cal Kestis anniversary minifigure. It will be 1,555 pieces for $140 coming in August.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah.
It'll be a good set.
Definitely a lot smaller and cheaper than those old ones.
Yes.
So it won't be that whole thing. It may just be like the top hemisphere
Which would be
or
fine.
just kind of an open shaving of a dome, like
we
like
shall
the
see.
Cloud City one.
A couple rooms worth of playability. That'd
Yeah.
be fun. So.
So, some more interesting rumors for the 25th anniversary of Lego Star Wars.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I think we've caught up to it now. We better just blaze through this and be
Let's
done
do
at
it.
11 for everyone.
Let's do it.
But the medieval town square set dropped, and I actually got pretty high quality pictures. I'm very excited.
They're official.
Initial thoughts when I saw the blurry images was I was kind of nonplussed about this. I was ready to have a spicy take here on the morning
You were
break.
ready to be spicy when I started talking to you about it this
I know.
morning.
I was like, oh man, I don't know.
But then we started looking at the pictures, and I started explaining why he was
closer.
wrong.
Yeah. So some of the design elements still don't scream awesome to me, but there's some amazing things in this set, and we'll go into that. First of all, it's a big set. Was it $230?
$230, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got a dark gray goat, which is the most important thing. It's got some new shield prints,
Yep.
new torso prints for tons of figures, lots
Yeah.
of medieval civilians and
Do
peasants.
you have a close up of all the figs?
There's some more close
there a
images.
There's
So I don't have
not
one of the
yet.
figs, but up in the top left side in that olive building, there is a pretty clear shot of a wolf pack torso.
Yes.
Which is going to absolutely blow Castle fans' minds because that is super exciting to see
awesome.
another
We're filling
faction.
it out. We're filling
Yeah.
it out.
We had Black Falcons first, we have Lion Knights, now we have Wolfpack. We need a few more
Dragon
to really.
Master.
We got Forestman, too.
We got a
right?
Dragon Master
Forestman.
torso, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. No shield yet. but-
Still no dragon shield, unfortunately.
Yeah. There's a bunch of great medieval torsos. I like there's the lady with the red dress and the white hood, very medieval looking.
Yeah.
You got
It
the
might
guy.
have even been a tan. Oh no, it is white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the guy with the purple and
Which
sand
feels-
blue.
I think there's a better picture of
we
him.
do have him here.
And
Let's
he
see
is
it.
my favorite.
He's the tax collector.
He is.
He
He's
looks. It's
What's the one from Robin Hood?
Dang it!
Not
That's
Prince
who I
He's
was
the
John.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sheriff of
Yeah,
Nottingham.
yeah.
This is totally the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Yeah.
And
Look at that.
he looks fantastic. More of those
Great
coin
fig.
pieces showing up too.
Yeah.
That's great for Wolfpack robber to come in and try and steal those
Right.
wherever we can find them.
Well,
Maybe
he's got his
people-
little hidey hole where he puts the coins. Maybe it's accessible from the other side
That
too.
would be
or something.
hilarious. He's like, I don't know how these keep disappearing.
Yeah, all my money starts to zero.
Somebody also pointed out the tan lattice windows.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
There.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
another
yeah,
there you
red
go.
color for those.
That's good.
We've got a lot of those kind of like bear claw piece things they use for the thatched roofs.
There's the code on the right. He's got a little pen.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so cool.
And the cheese shop.
I'm so
Monty
glad they made
Python
him
fans
gray.
will be excited about that.
Jesus, John. It
Also,
looks like cheese.
His little hat's cool.
He's got a little
I
gnome
think
hat.
that's
yeah.
I'm
That's
guessing
what I
that's the
figured,
dwarves
right?
hat.
That's what I
probably the
think.
same as the dwarves from the Snow White
I'm
set.
glad they used it.
And then the
Or some
outside
people
of
buy.
what looks like an inn.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the red and black Tudor building, which is obviously a classic throwback to a few different sets. And then, yeah, the olive green and dark tan is, I think, a really nice color scheme.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like it.
For the armory there.
But a lot to like, a lot to. I still have some nitpicks.
Of course you do.
First of all, there's 3, looks like, unprinted shields, 1 printed shield. So why couldn't they give us just a few more designs? I don't know. They wanted to make it look like, oh, you can paint them in your imagination.
It's I guess the blacksmith shop or whatever. So she's there with her paintbrush painting the shields.
You could have put a Wolfpack shield,
Yeah.
a Dragon Knight shield, anything you wanted in there, and
Yeah,
she could have
yeah.
been having fun with
You
her
could have
art.
given us more of the same ones we already had in the castle, and we would have
Yeah.
been better than this.
Is this still going to be a day 1 buy for you, though?
Yes, it is. It is now. At
Then
first,
they gotcha.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
At first, it was not going to be, but seeing some of the details, like the goat, the great peasant, and civilian torsos,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Minimum viable product.
I don't need the Lion Knight. I have about 300 of those now, but the everything else is terrific.
Yeah, it's
I
awesome.
I still would say that the design seems a little bit simplistic compared to some of the other stuff we've seen. Like if you compare this to the very amazing sets of the blacksmith shop or the castle, it is a little bit more plain, but I still think it's just enough.
You'll be able to decide that once you build it.
Yeah, that tree in the center of town is a step down from the one that we got in 2008 in the medieval market village, but I mean, it's whatever. I'll take it. So.
Wow, such a hater.
Yeah. Anyway, my gripes aside, what do you guys think about this set?
It's gorgeous.
I think it's good. It's what I would expect given the very preliminary pictures that we saw. You know, they tweaked a few things, changed some things for the better, I think.
Yeah.
So I think it's looking great.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people are saying it's a day 1 buy for them.
It will be
Yeah.
for me.
You're gonna get it too, Joe?
Yeah, and it's March 1st, so it's soon.
It is coming up sooner rather than later. That's great.
This will just look so good with the Lion Knight's castle and the blacksmith shop.
Mhm.
It's just gonna look so good.
Yeah, and she's painting the shield so cool. And
It is
Brick
cool.
Mummy, beautiful. Yeah.
I haven't seen anything about any actual like connectivity to the castle. I think what some of those early rumors were saying was just that it, you know, stylistically would.
It definitely fits the
would
style.
connect with
You got that tower, especially, is very reminiscent of the castle.
Yeah, it's taking a lot of those exact same design cues for the windows and the way that they've done the battlements on top.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just can't get over the wolf pack.
Yeah, the Wolfpack is the biggest news for sure. The big village goat is great, but
Goat is
Wolfpack
great.
is awesome for
The
castle
goat
fans,
is,
so.
the goat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well we're almost at 11 o'clock, but that's
I
pretty
gotta
much
go order some.
most of our news. I know Joe is really wanting to get a few of them, so
Yeah, we'll
we'll
give you about 5 minutes to get over to
start
Bricklink.
winding down here for everybody. But don't forget, we'll be doing a live stream at Atlanta Brick Con. That'll be a lot of fun sometime that afternoon. And thank you, Dale. We'll be back again Monday like regular. I'll be gone this later half of the week, but you
Uh-huh.
won't even tell because you'll see me on the
Right.
live stream.
You'll never know he's gone.
Daniel's going to the convention. He'll be
I'll be
displaying
there.
a lot. We'll hopefully record some videos
Yeah.
for the
That'd be
channel,
cool.
just like 15-minute,
Do it on
10-minute
Friday.
videos
Yeah.
to do stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun.
And then I'll see you Saturday if you're there.
Exactly. Joe will be there, so
Yeah.
if you're there on Saturday,
I'll
say hi to
probably
Joe.
be around the booth. I won't be working it unless they drag me in.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's not that fun to
Yeah,
work. So.
fair enough.
Alrighty. Well, is that everything we want to talk about today, guys?
That's all we got.
All right. We're going to end the stream, let you guys go pre-order your stuff. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Bye-bye.